Hey, what's up everyone, it's Vit, the original rank 11 Jedi you love to hate. So it hasn't even been 24 hours, basically, since the tier list video I did. And I'm gonna be honest, there's some stuff going around that is disappointing, but, you know, not surprised at all. We're not surprised, but essentially from what I see here, people are having mental breakdowns over the grade they got. And I just think it's funny because a lot of these people don't even play anymore, so why does it bother them? Like, they don't play on Finalizer, they got farmed off Finalizer and they're playing on a side server, a cheat code server where Infinity, basically where you just don't lose force, and it's basically just a joke of a server. I don't know how anybody could seriously play there, you know, with any kind of principle, because it's basically just a joke. So basically, we got stream here, and let's just get right into it. So already off the bat here, we've got Streamer Privileged Jedi. I had to see what he said about people. The delusions of the boy actually makes me think he needs professional help. All I did was state facts, buddy. All I did was just state facts in the video. Everything is evidenced in this Finalizer PvP board right here. What an absolute retard. They're actually all retards here. It's quite amusing. He doesn't understand what streamer privilege means. First of all, he hangs out with a hive mind groupthink echo chamber where anything you say basically will get you banned if you don't agree with the narrative. Okay? That's first of all. Second of all, if you're a streamer, you obviously get things handed to you. You got things handed to you on stream plenty of times. I've seen you get pearls, I've seen you get tapes, I've seen plenty of things. Like, that's just two examples. So just for being a streamer, because you're obviously a very, very bad player. And you're a terrible Jedi. You're a very terrible Jedi, just to be clear. Okay, this is actually really funny too. So if you think it's biased, how do you explain this exactly? How is this biased? These are just stats pulled from. This is just data. So like you're gonna tell me essentially that this is biased when we're just looking at numbers. We're literally just looking at numbers. So how is it biased? I don't understand. Listen. Johnny Imp, if you want a better grade than F, this is what you gotta do. You gotta learn the game, you gotta stop being a whiny bitch, and you gotta actually get good at the game, and then you gotta beat my group. Pretty simple. So he's complaining that I rank myself high. Okay, so this aside, right? This aside. So on both Basilisk and Finalizer, I was one of the first unlocks, first or second. I was the first Jedi Knight. I was the first rank 11 on both servers. And you're going to tell me that I'm not S tier when... What are you on here? You're 26 and 78. Without Fight Club, you're absolute dog shit. You're just absolute dog shit. I don't know what to tell you. You belong in F tier. You don't know anything about the game. You never played pre-CU because you don't like group TEF. And you think it's about 1v1s, which, I mean, like, go play World of Warcraft. It's got way better 1v1s. I just don't know what to tell you. So that's amusing. So what else do we have here? Him and his quote-unquote girlfriend. I don't know what that's implying. Is he like implying me and Viv are the same person? Because that's one of the old Rufio conspiracy theories. Okay, again, so again, JA Road number 1. And then you look at these stats right here. It's just data. It's literally just data. So if you don't like the way that these people ranked on the left here, then you shouldn't have rage quit and you shouldn't have went to a shitty server, a shitty side server. That's just the way it is. We're just gonna skim along here. Yeah, Wire got S because he lives rent-free in your head and he actually did play really well. I mean, let me just say something here. Wired escaping bounty hunters with speed hacks has nothing to do with the reason why you guys lost, okay? So I know you guys are going to crutch on everything. And first of all, Rufio and a bunch of other people were banned for exploiting plenty of times. You know, Baker. Lots of these things happen on your guys' side that you guys just sweep under the rug. And Mumbo, other people banned for exploiting things. But, you know, let's just stick to the fact that Wired went a little faster, and that's why you guys lost, right? Hack rate is not a tier. I don't know. These people are just obsessed, man. There's not just I didn't just do Imperials, right? So like, essentially everybody got ranked that ever PvP. There's like 150 names on this list, and I just think it's actually pitiful I think it's really pitiful that people like them are focusing that they got an F grade. You got an F grade because you deserved it. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. You're just terrible at the game. You're just trash, and you should uninstall. But instead, you went to a side server. You fled. Cowards. Yeah. And Nina posted, "Hey Pyro, I just watched your latest YouTube video. Totally owned it. Showing one Enclave fights." I mean, like, is this supposed to be a roast? I don't understand. Like, I played the meta at the time because it was Basilisk, but it's not Pre-Su. I literally commented on the page and I'm like, Basilisk wasn't Pre-Su. That's why they deleted it. You know, they went with a different direction. They added Pre-Su features, and Pyro couldn't rank up in Pre-Su at all in this server. He got to like rank 1 or 2. He was garbage. And without Fight Club, he couldn't do anything, so that's why he fled to another server. And honestly, better luck next time 1.0, but, you know, I'm not going to hold my breath. So, I don't know. He's just a retard. So, going forward a little bit more. Yeah, see, he doesn't understand. Like, he just doesn't understand the game. Basilisk wasn't Pre-Su. If you go and watch any videos on Pre-Su, it's very clear how the game was. I mean, he just doesn't watch any videos on... He never played the game. That's pretty fucking clear. I mean, when you look up Pre-Su PvP videos, like, this is what you get. You get Group Theft. Hey, look, Group Theft. Interesting. Hey, you want to see something interesting, Pyro? Look at this. Everybody's blue here. Look. Look. He's Theft. It's Group Theft. Oh my god. Look, Group Theft and it's not a bounty hunter fight. What do you know, dude? Holy shit. Holy shit, dude. It's a miracle. How did that guy go red? How did he go red, dude? I have no idea. I have no idea, dude. Group Theft is something else, huh? Something else. 15 years ago. This video 15 years ago. Interesting. Very interesting. And look, there's no Jedi bounty hunter. How is this guy PvPing? He's a fencer or what is that thing in his hand? It's not a lightsaber. So weird, dude. Look at this. So people that actually want to play Pre-Su, and your eyes are wrong. Okay.
The game. Using Agent DG.
Alright, so here's where the stream starts.
Hello? Agent, did you see the way he won, though? Or did you even listen to anything that Vit says? Or what? It's ironic.
How many more times do I need to explain it? I played Basilisk because that's what the meta was, and that was the only Pre-Su server available. So of course I used dots, you dipshits. Like, why would I not use dots in an Enclave fight when the guy had no heal states and no heal poison? Like, it's dumb that it's even in the game. You watch Pre-Su videos. Can you find me one video from Pre-Su of a Jedi pulling a stone knife out? No, because it didn't work.
Ironic that he's calling me a dot meta Jedi and that the game isn't designed for 1v1s, yet he posted videos about him in a 1v1 that was put into the game.
The Enclave is such a one-off situation, it's not even worth mentioning. I cannot believe he's even bringing this up.
Using dots.
Yeah, using dots, moron.
The dude is uncredible.
This guy is literally projecting about himself. He's literally the biggest joke of a player I've ever seen in any video game. Him and Perfect Circle are two of the biggest jokes of anybody I've ever seen. Honestly. They belong together.
He's not a credible person. He's disingenuous. He doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about.
This is comedy gold. I just can't, man. It's too much. I mean, you can just hear in his voice how upset he is.
He's delusional. Yes, that was Vit's voice from his tier list video that he just made about, you know, about everybody. Which I don't even know why I'm on that list.
He doesn't know why he's on that list. How is he not? What does he mean? He PvP'd on Finalizer. Why would he not be on the list? I said at the very start of the video, this is everybody that PvP'd on Finalizer.
For PvP
is
stupid.
Hilarious.
in the sense of everybody was on FR3, just getting their tags and draining.
I sound fat. Holy shit, these people are unhinged as fuck. Johnny Imp literally went and banned like 15 people in like 10 seconds one night.
Agent doesn't have the
After
brain power to
he got shit on 1v1.
coherently depict what's being said in a story or something. Go read some books, dude. Maybe you'll learn how English works. And stop relying on picture books
This guy can barely
all the
talk.
time.
What is he talking about?
'Cause-
This guy can barely talk. What is he saying?
That's all the time and effort that man deserves from me, so...
Time and effort. You're raging about me for an entire hour. This entire stream, I'm not joking. I will put the link in the description. Is literally just him raging with his entire group of friends. These people need to go outside. Can somebody explain to me why are they making everything about them when there's 150 different people on this list? What are what is the... Can somebody explain that to me in the comments below? I mean, this is just like, this is serious mental illness that they are focusing on their names on here when I graded every single person that ever PvP'd. I went through dozens of videos and I looked and found every single name here that wasn't on the list because some people are opt out, right? Opt out, opt out, opt out, opt out. So I had to go through and look through videos, and I don't know. It's just mind-boggling. Mind-boggling that they're making this about themselves because they're upset. They're pissed. They're furious. What are you talking about? Rent-free. You guys are the ones talking about it. Just take your grade and move on. This server that he's playing on, by the way, is an absolute travesty of SWG. It's like butchered SWG. Like, you don't even lose force as a Jedi. You don't lose force attacking. You don't lose force doing anything as a Jedi. It's completely game breaking. Look at this shit. Look at his force bar. We're 60 seconds into the video, and his force bar is not moving at all. He's doing like all kinds of force powers. He's doing all kinds of force abilities. He's got force armor on. His force not draining. He's got full force. What server is this? This is pathetic. I mean, this is literally cringe. This is super cringe that anybody would play on this server. Anybody that plays on the server did not play Pre-Su does not appreciate the project. I mean, look, the fight's over and he's got a full force bar. For 4 minutes straight, he's spamming and nothing happened. Are these people serious? These people are delusional. These people live in a fantasy world. Anyway, back to this joke of a stream.
Yeah, exactly, Avenel. Exactly. The man's bored. And obviously desperate for attention. Nobody does tier lists anymore. That was so 2020.
I don't get that comment. Rami did a tier list and they weren't really that upset about it, which is kind of funny. Did one 4 months ago. Nobody does tier lists anymore.
People only started doing those because of COVID.
This guy is grasping at straws. He is
I don't give
so
two
far
shits
up
about
his
a tier
ass.
list.
I feel sorry for Lexi, to be honest.
And then to put himself on a tier list that he's making. Holy shit, that cracked me up, dude, when I saw his name at the top.
I mean, I was the first rank 11 Jedi, and I beat your ass off the server. I farmed the shit out of you and shit stomped you into oblivion, so I don't know why I wouldn't be on the tier list when I was one of the most active PvPers out of anybody. Certainly more than you.
Holy shit, I can only imagine what he said about himself. That's an egomaniac if I've ever seen one. Yeah, it's pretty silly.
Hey, here's an idea, Pyro. Why don't you get into a Discord channel with me, a neutral Discord that you don't control, and why don't you debate me on this whole thing? Why don't you debate me on Star Wars, on PvP, TEFs, Bounty Hunter, everything, and let's go over it together. Why don't we do that? Because I think you're a coward, just like your friends here that are in the chat that just circle jerk each other, and I honestly think you guys need to just go outside.
Watched my video, Masonic Cashew? Nice, dude. I could have done more. I could have put in the clip where him and Viv ran from me. All the times he spams spatial
Okay,
when
so
they
let's
get
go
it.
over that one real quick. He is talking about. All right, so let's watch this together real quick, okay? Let's just watch for start to finish. It's cringe, so fair warning.
Funny,
dude.
bro.
He won't 2v1, dude. He'll only like 10v1. Fucking
this?
Jedi Master.
Oh, it's his wife too.
Yeah, of
They
course.
ran into a house, bro.
She's his pocket healer.
They ran into a fucking house, dude.
That's what they do, dude.
What
That's
the
what
fuck
they do.
is this, dude?
2v1. 2v1.
No
2v1
way
they ran.
this just
Clip
happened.
Clip that.
Dude.
Clip that. Clip that. Clip that. We gotta make that a video, bro. Like straight up.
Oh,
we have to
dude.
Make that a video. We gotta make that a fucking video, dog.
What the fuck, bro?
We gotta make that a video. Come on,
Funny,
dude.
bro.
Yeah, that's a huge yikes right there. Just like their reaction and everything. But I mean, anybody, let's watch this again without the audio and just watch the group list. Look at the group list here. How many imps do we have here? How many imps do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. One's off planet, and then we've got 12. So what is that? 13 in one area, and then watch this. Watch the group window. It has how these people move closer. Oh, what is that? Interesting. Oh, look, bearded mouse moving closer. Diva moving closer. I mean, these people think I've never played this game before. Look, 500 meters, right? Look, Wabofi closing in. Look at Wabofi moving in. Look at Diva moving in. Okay, so basically he's saying I ran from a 2v1, except that there's literally people that are moving towards this location that I already knew were on the map. So this is just a cry for desperation. This is what desperate looks like, folks. This is what absolute desperation looks like. And yeah, this is why he doesn't play on the server anymore, because he's a literal embarrassment. This reminds me of when they tried to say that, like, oh look, you can't 1v1 a bounty hunter. Oh look, what's that? There's right in his own video. It's his own video right here. Look, there's me, right? Look, we got one bounty hunter, we got two bounty hunters, and we got an over Jedi right there too. Okay, over Dark Jedi. You can tell it's right there on the map. That's that blue dot. I mean, every time you guys would fight us 10v10 or any time it was near even numbers, it was a flawless victory. We never even lost a single person. I mean, nobody has to be biased to look at the data. Nobody has to be biased to look at these videos. I mean, let's look at this video real quick. When you guys had like 60 people in this video, and you couldn't even take one base, let alone 3. I mean, we had like 20-ish people in this video, and you guys just got fucking annihilated. And you were in this video, Pyro, too, by the way. Just in case you want to deny that. And look what happens. You guys all just get fucking demolished. I mean, it's no contest. Look at all the ATSDs. Pathetic. So, anytime we had a real group, and we weren't being ganked, this is exactly how every fight would go. And you can go to my YouTube channel, and you can see that it's like this exactly every time. There's no exaggeration. There's no lies. This group of Imperials is the worst group. Is the worst group of any group I've ever seen in PvP, ever. I mean, they should be completely ashamed to be part of this group. Can you just imagine the comms that were of this fight for them? Like, I can just only imagine in my head. Honestly, just the way, how scared they played, and, you know, that they're just running for their lives, and they have the numbers advantage. They had ATSTs. You know, it's just, it's perplexing. It really is perplexing.
Death blow. It's when he's talking about lack of quality, bro. He's a shit human being.
So yeah, probably gonna stop the stream here. I'm not gonna watch the whole thing. I don't know how anybody could. It's literally just autism. But anyway, so just to wrap up this video and debunk some fake news. This was sent to me about This was sent to me last year, and it's really funny because they mentioned me almost 1,000 times last year. So I just think that's really funny that they're talking about, you know, people being shitty people, and you know, being obsessed, and this is what you get. Also, another hilarious thing that was sent to me, worth mentioning here, some post from the pit by Avenel, one of the biggest toxic pieces of shit in the entire community, and he's essentially trying to play it off that he's actually a decent person, saying, you know, people just want to say GG to each other, that's it, you know, want to say good fight, but you know, aside from all this crap that he's spreading here, this is the problem. Problem is, I said to several people that were playing on the imp side that we wanted to have friendly PvP, and you know, I said it back in October that I'm all for having good fights at Star Force and saying GG, good fight, and the imps are really the only ones limiting this. I mean, there's no egos. You guys made it unfun. You guys made it personal. You guys couldn't control yourselves over a video game, so congratulations. And then here's more proof. Right here, talking to him at Doombot. So that's funny. Anyways, hope everyone had a good laugh out of this like I did. That's enough mental gymnastics for me for one day, though. Have a good one. Until next time, peace.